just kind of let you guys know how this is set up and how this is going to work. So essentially, I'm going to walk you guys through just the whole concept of, let me mute everybody. 1 second. All right, cool. Just want to mute everybody really quick and then give you guys an idea of how this whole process is going to work. This is designed, guys, to give you a brief overview of what you purchased, because a lot of times people are buying the content and they have no idea how to use it. Just to give you guys a little bit of backstory, I actually created done for you info products out of a need for myself. I wanted to create digital programs. I saw that it took too much time. I know that my time is extremely limited. I didn't feel like being bothered with developing it. I realized like it was hard for me to find really good content that I can rely on. So I ended up just creating it. That's kind of the whole story of it. And I tell people all the time, if you want to know how to make some really good money, always think about what frustrates you the most, because it's frustrating somebody else. And if it's frustrating them, they'll pay for that solution. So essentially, I actually started this in a network marketing niche. I created the first and only done for you network marketing content store, where people wanted to use the internet to build their network marketing businesses. We would have stuff for blogs, stuff for free ebook giveaways, lead generation, and the whole 9 yards. And that led to the course creation, which is a whole nother level of income for those of you who are just getting started. So I'm going to walk you guys through just this whole concept of how this all works and how you'll be able to use this information. And then I'm going to take questions. It is not designed to be complicated or hard or long. It is actually designed to help you guys get clarity on how to get to the money quickly. All right. So if you have any questions, write them down. I'm just going to share my screen and walk you through some things so that you guys can actually just kind of see how this whole thing plays a part. And this is how it works, okay? So this is just an overview of ways that you can use this content, okay? We created the Done For You training courses, the one that you've purchased, where you can literally just rebrand it by putting your own, whatever you want to recreate the course. You can give it its own name and your own color scheme, and you can alter it however you want, but it's designed to be ready-made for you to literally go out here and be your online training course. You can also use it to be a paid webinar, a live seminar or workshop, like if you want to start doing different things locally in your area. You can use some of the pieces of it as lead magnets, and you could turn it into a physical product that people can buy, or you can use it for a mastermind group, okay? And what we realized is when you purchase a product like this, our whole goal was for it to be quick and easy for you to set up, your ability to get instant profits, and save you a heck of a lot of time, okay? So our deliverables are packaged for you to be able to take what we have and put them to work immediately. The only thing, like I said, guys, is you want to put your own brand. I would change the name. Okay, when we talk about branding, changing the name and having your own color scheme, okay, having your own look and feel for how you want to brand your product. And our goal is we provide you with the trainer materials, right? We provide you with the course materials for the students to actually have access to. We as well as additional things that the students can use, like the workbooks or any training guides or whatever, so you guys see that. And the marketing materials, for those of you that invested in the marketing materials. And I'll kind of walk you guys through that. But you, in your marketing bundle, you have the webinar, the Done For You webinar, which is the webinar script, is the webinar PowerPoint that you can redesign and make it look pretty, but it's designed to sell your course, okay? So that's already done. Hold on, leave it alone until mommy is done. Don't pull it out yet. Don't pull it out. Don't pull it out, Carson. Stop playing with it. Thank you. Sorry, my son is about to lose his front teeth, and we don't want to have that happening while I'm on the go. But the webinar is designed to sell your course. So you can either pre-record your webinar and put it out there so that people can then go hit the buy now button. Hold on, y'all. I'm doing too much. Hold on, baby. Mommy got it. I got it. I'll pull it out. Hold on. Hold on. It needs to be in here a few more minutes. Okay. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Multitasking, mommy, and everything else. But you can pre-record the webinar, or you can go ahead and do it live. And essentially, it's designed to give people some really good quality insight of what your course is all about. So you can make it pretty, you can do, and we'll talk a little bit more about that if you guys have questions. I'll go into a little bit more detail about the whole concept of leveraging webinars to convert them into sales. But we provide you with the marketing materials. And this is just giving you an idea of what it would take if you created your own course, right? So I've been creating courses for years. By now, I've probably done about 20 courses. And I've had courses where I launched them, guys, and I made $30,000 in 48 hours. And then I've had courses that were slow burning courses that I may have made a couple $1,000s when I launched, but they provided consistent income every single month. My first course that I did, you guys, it cost me $10,000, like literally like hardcore cash. I had a full video squad that came out and recorded it. I spent months mapping out the content. I got it professionally designed. I got it professionally printed and packaged. I had it professionally edited. I spent $10,000, and guess what? I still keep a copy of that bad boy today. It's all downstairs in my basement in a bunch of boxes because I spent so much money on that first course that it's a good reminder of the power of having done for you content like we gave you guys, especially for the rate that you paid for it. If you leverage this course properly, guys, it can bring consistent money for you every single month. We'll talk a little bit about pricing and things like that. But if you had to do this yourself, it can take you anywhere from 3 to 6 months because most people are just overwhelmed. Hold on. Okay. All right. There it is done. Go downstairs and get daddy for me, Carson. Tell him I need his help, okay? But yeah, so it can cost you, it can actually pay you very well if you set this up properly, all right? But the bottom line is, guys, it takes a lot of time and effort. People pay me now 5 figures to help them map out their courses. I do course consulting on the side and some other stuff, but it really is amazing for you guys to have what we have packaged for you. And so the way that it works is you essentially buy this course. You package the course with your name and your brand. You upload the course to your training source, and we'll talk a little bit about what that looks like. And then you make the market the course to your audience. They buy it, and you get paid. Okay, and so that's what it's designed to do. Now, you guys got this preview of the course, but these courses are going to be running anywhere from $1,000 up to $1,500 for the courses that we're releasing. So you guys do have a huge advantage to what it is that you have access to and the rate that you pay, because we're just getting started with this. This is something that is its own separate company from some of the things that I'm doing. And so you guys have a huge advantage, all right? So what I want to do is kind of walk you guys through the do's and don'ts of how to use this course. I hope you guys went through the usage guide. If you did not, this is actually available in your bundle, okay? So you can access this on your own, but this just kind of talks to you about what you can do with it. You can edit the document, you can add to or sell it as is. So what I mean is you can reword it if you want to. You can add any additional content. You make it your own. You do have the right to do that. You can use it as audio or video products. You can brand it and use it as, like you can use a piece of it so that you can be able to use it to generate leads. You can use it for different promotional purposes, like let people know you have it. If you're selling a coaching program and you want to give them this for free as an incentive, you can if your coaching is a paid program. It can be used for bonuses. You can have full authorship. You own it. And once you've purchased it, you actually have a license. If you have any free reports, yours don't really have free reports in there. I think we gave you guys, yeah, you should have the niche planner in there. But this kind of goes over the yes, the do's and the don'ts. So you guys should have an instructional guide. But let me tell you what you cannot do. You cannot resell this as a package that somebody else can use as their own course. You can't sell the resale rights or the private label rights to this course. And we don't recommend you give it away for free, okay? So let's talk a little bit about pricing. Many of you guys are probably just getting started with this course. And so I tell people when you're first getting started, people don't really know you. So you want to build your audience. And what I generally do, and I'll kind of walk you guys through what this looks like, but I generally start off with a lower ticket offer. And then we begin to increase the price as we go along, okay? So you can start off, let's just say you pre-sell the course to people for $97, and then you start going up in price as time progresses, and eventually it'll be a $197 course. You can actually do it like that and allow yourself to start making more money. It's like the fear of loss. You actually have people buy it early, they benefit from it, and then those who come on later on, they'll pay a premium price, all right? So pricing, and let me see if I can find, I did like this whole layout. So hold on one second. I'll pull it up for you guys so you can actually see this. This layout has so much content on here. All right, here we go. So those who have been in my, let me see if it's in here. Those who have been in my Content to Cash Flow Club, you actually have already seen this. I'm trying to see if I can find the newsletter where I put this image on there. But I'll show you guys how it works for them. God, I don't think it's in here. No, I don't see it. No, wherever it is, somewhere on my computer. Or maybe this is it. Yep, this is it. Okay, cool. All right, so those who are in my Content to Cash Flow Club, you actually saw this newsletter. So what I'll do, let me show you guys kind of the flow of usually how products work. Usually, and this is just a good example, usually the way things are set up is there's a freebie, right? Something you give away for free, a lead magnet, and then that freebie leads to some kind of offer. It might be a $7 to $27 offer. So you guys in your bundle, you actually have that niche planner. You can rebrand that and package it up to be your own. Put your name on it and sell that, right? You can sell it for like $7, $17, $27, however you want to charge for it. And then that usually leads into some kind of offer, a product where they can actually get your course. So with the Monetize Your Message, you actually have this layout and you can see how we set it up here. So let's just say the freebie is 10 steps to starting an online business, right? And then the upsell is the niche planner. And then the first, you have like and this is just an example, but the first tier that you would sell them to is the actual course that you purchased, right? The course and the workbook. So let's say it's $47 to $97, but then you can upsell them into a coaching program and then upsell them into a mastermind. Usually this is the structure for how people build their real businesses. So the course is just a piece of the puzzle. It's designed for you to have a stair-step approach, that something free leads to a low ticket where people just actually buy something and see the quality of your product. That product leads to a course. That course leads to a group coaching. And then that group coaching leads to a higher ticket, right? So this is kind of the format that I have used in the past for my businesses. I'm restructuring some things now where I'm going to be doing things completely different from this. But if you're just getting started, this is a great way to do it. And it also allows you to be able to monetize multiple times from your target audience by serving them the way they want to be served. Some people are so new that they just want to read something, right? So they might buy or get your lead magnet for free, and that'll let them know if they're a good fit for your program or for your next offer. Some will buy the Tripwire offer, and then some will go ahead and purchase the course. The people who purchase the course are usually serious, and they're like, all right, I want more than the course. So you upsell them on a group coaching program. So that group coaching program could be anywhere from $97 to $497. Right? It just depends on how comfortable you are and how you want to structure it. So I actually gave an example here of a Position for Profits group coaching program, right? So this is where you upsell them into a group coaching program, and you're basically expounding on the Monetize Your Message course that they purchased. So instead of them just going through the course and listening to you on video, now you can meet with them once a week or twice a week or twice a month, however you want to structure it, and you ask questions. You brainstorm, you give them ideas, you give them feedback. Then from the group coaching program, you go ahead and you might have people who are like me. I'm not really a group coaching person. I'm like, look, let me double how much you charge for group coaching and get you one-on-one for one day and just tell me what I need to do, right? So you're going to have the people like me who don't have time for all the learning curves, and I want to just pay somebody for results. So then you can upsell them to a mastermind piece where now you're actually going to end up making way more working with them one-on-one, but they can get the immediate results and questions that they have. So with what you guys have, the way that this is designed is designed for you to take that course and let it be the start. You guys also have the bonus tools that we gave you that you can use as your tripwire. I don't know if we gave you guys the freebie. The 10 steps to starting an online business. I gotta look and see, but that's the freebie that goes along with this. If not, just remind me, I'll add it, I'll upgrade it and add it to the package. But this is kind of the flow that we had set up. So the first step is 10 steps. The upsell is niche planner. The course is here, that's the first tier. The second tier is your group coaching, and then the top tier is one-on-one or a mastermind, kind of an elevated level conversation of how you would do this. So if you take this course, you guys, what I would recommend is obviously make it your own. Okay, add to it if you want to. For those of you who are experienced with the whole monetizing your message and how to turn your passion into profits or whatever, and you see some things that are not in this course that you want to make your own, do it. Like, our goal was to give you the framework to actually help you understand what to do with it, so you don't have to do a lot of thinking, right? So you guys have, let me pull it up really quickly. So you guys have a full 4 modules, right? The full course to get you going. And the way that this is set up is you guys have all these different topics, right? To actually go through and walk people through how to master your message, discovering your passion, finding your sweet spot, identifying your area of expertise, writing your vision. You have all these core pieces, and you can add to it wherever you want. You can break it down. I actually have one client who has a membership site. So she's only taking one lesson from one module per month and putting it in her membership site. And she has people paying her monthly to be in that membership. So you can literally, in here, you have about 16 lessons. So imagine people are in a membership site and they actually pay you, let's see. Hold on, I'm gonna do the math. So let's say your membership site, people are paying you $47 a month, and you take 16 lessons, and you use this course, you can make $752 per member just by taking this course and breaking it down, where you take one lesson. So your money plan, how to map out key steps, and you build on it. You add to it whatever you want, but you take this one lesson and you offer that for your monthly membership program. And your monthly membership can be 27, 37, 47, 97, however you want. And you can use the worksheets to go to it, however you want to do it, guys. But I just wanted to give you an example because some of you are like, well, I don't even know how to use this. So my goal for this call tonight is essentially to let your wheels start spinning to see how you can leverage it, and understanding that this is money sitting on your computer that you literally have ready made. All you have to do is turn around and rebrand this. And so let me just give you an idea of, and you guys have seen, you guys have actually seen, let me see. You should have seen, I'm trying to see, what do I have complete and designed? So you guys have seen how the niche planner is designed. So you just come up with your own color scheme. So this is our niche planner. All of you guys should have this, and you could actually redesign it, right? So you come up with your own color scheme, your own fonts or whatever, and you literally take this content and redesign it, put you in the book, so about you as the author, and you essentially put your own logo here, right? But you build out everything on your own. You put your own website at the bottom, and you get somebody else to rebrand it. So one of the things that I tell people is you always want to create your brand board, okay? So when it comes to my business and my Your Six-Figure Year, let's see. So I had my designer put together a brand board, and your brand board is essentially your logo, all the various colors that you use, the hex color code that you're going to use so that you can always be consistent with your colors, and then different variations of the logo, because sometimes on certain pages and stuff you can't use a full circle logo, you just need a text logo. So we have a text logo, we have a visual logo, right? But we have like our fonts. We know, like, if we just want to have a badge, we have the 6F, we have all these different things that now when it comes down to even our fonts, right? So we use Monetize, we use Just Lovely. This is a font that I actually paid for. And so now when we're using our fonts and everything, you can see that when I pull up the niche planner, and you're probably like, oh, I wonder what font is she using? Well, the profitable is Just Lovely, and the niche planner is Monetize, right? So now everything in here is consistent. All the fonts are consistent. Nicole S. Cooper is in Just Lovely. Six-Figure is in Just Lovely. About the Author is Monetize, right? So all of these things now are consistent. So when I start having all these other additional guides that I have, so I'm trying to think what other guides do I have that's already designed. I don't know if this is in here, my Instagram business blueprint. Let's see if this is in here. Oh, I use a different font for this, but you can see I just use, this is in Canva. I use an additional font. I forgot what I call it. But anyway, you can see my table of contents is the Just Lovely, and then the Monetize and the other, right? About the Author. So now all of my guides and all of my books are using the exact same font and color scheme, right? So you can easily begin to spot out what is Nicole Cooper's brand. So when I go to the Focus Formula, let's see, Focus Formula workbook, once again, right? So same color scheme, same layout, you know. So now you see it's consistent across the board. And this is how you build your branding. We call it a brand board, right? So the key is for you guys, and don't do this yourself, go to Fiverr. Get somebody who can do your branding and pay them. You can pay somebody for a guide that I have. You can pay them anywhere between 20 to 50 bucks for graphic design. Let's see, graphic design, and then let's put like workbook. You could pay somebody to design a workbook for you. Right, so this, I actually used her, Maria S. Lama. She's done some stuff for me before. And She recently, I already remember. I don't want to go in there right now. But anyway, she's pretty good. Her stuff is not like my designer. I have a specific designer that I use, but she does a pretty good job. It's pretty decent. So you can actually hire her. She did this for me. Let me see. Your breakthrough year planner. So I hired Maria and she did this for me. So this is another product that we sell for our Done For You company. And she designed this kind of corny, not you can tell the quality difference, but it was just designed to give people an idea because they're buying this to use for themselves, for their own planners or whatever. So it wasn't designed for them to use this as is. It was just giving them a visual, right? Another way that you can design stuff is I use, God, what is this website? My brain is drawing a blank. And then I'm gonna take questions because it's 9:30. I just want to give y'all an overview and cover this first, and then you guys can ask me any questions. Oh God, this may shut down in 10 minutes. So somebody hacked all my accounts, so nothing is paid for right now because I had to shut all my cards down. So FYI, y'all, the new identity theft is your iTunes account. They hacked into my iTunes account and killed all my money accounts, Cash, Venmo, PayPal, all my bank accounts, Uber, Lyft, Uber Eats. They had a field day with it. So I'm on the free account for this. If worst case scenario, it shuts us down and we run out of time, I will go into our group, our Facebook group, and answer any questions you have, okay? But God, let me come up with the story. I can't even remember what the name of the story is. Jesus. So let me answer any questions, and then when it comes to me, I'll pull it up. So I'm going to go ahead and unmute you guys, and we got 10 minutes, 9 minutes before this thing shuts down because of my account. So let's see. I'll mute you guys. You can unmute yourself if you have questions. So feel free to come on out. But hurry up, y'all. Come on if you have questions. And if you have any questions, you can also put it in the chat. I'm trying to remember. Judy, what's the name of that website I gave y'all for those designs? Y'all, what's the name of the site for design? Some of y'all should already know. You go and it's already templates and designs that you can buy. I use it all the time. I just can't think of the name. But does anybody have any questions?
Creative Market.
Thank you. There you go. Boom. I knew somebody would know. All right. So let me share screen. Who was that, by the way? Thank you.
It's Tony.
I knew I was going to say, sound like Tony. Hey, girl.
Hey,
okay. So here's the thing about Creative Market. I love Creative Market. You guys can go to NicoleSCooper.com/Creative Market. And I do have my affiliate link there. But here's the deal, guys. If you want to buy a Done For You workbook, they have them already here. Why is this looking like this? Why is it? It's not looking like I want it to. Maybe it's my computer. All right, so I just went under templates, but look at this. So they have like already Done For You, and you got to pay attention. This is InDesign, so this is kind of heavy graphics. So you can hire somebody who does InDesign on Fiverr. So you can go here and say InDesign, and see who does InDesign and have them rebrand something to your own brand and to your own colors, right? So this guy has here, I will design an amazing flyer business brochure. So you can hire somebody like him who works from InDesign and have him, like he has these, which look pretty good. So you can just have him redesign what you purchase in your own color scheme and however you want to modify it. But here in Creative Market, they already have Done For You templates for workbooks. So here's like planners. Let me see. Some of them. This one is like for Canva. So they already have like a full layout of stuff that you can do. It's already nicely designed. All you got to do is modify it and put your colors, y'all. For $37. It's worth it. And then you go pay somebody $20 on Fiverr to let them do the work if you want to. And you turn around and you sell it. And the thing about it is you can go ahead and you can take this course, y'all, and break it down and sell it in bits and pieces. You can just sell one module in the workbooks for $47, $97. You can sell all of it for $297. You can do it however you want to do it. But anyway, I just wanted to show this to you guys. This one is beautiful, right? These are cute pages. They got all set up, make it pretty. And once you make it pretty, y'all, you know, people buy pretty. They probably ain't gonna even open it. It's just, oh, it's so cute. So anyway, questions. Who has questions? Come on out because we're running out of time. We got 5 minutes left.
So Nick, are we going back to the three-tier system where we'll have Monetize Me and all those different components again? Or is this different?
Well, me and you talked about a totally different conversation. So don't confuse that with this. So this is just for the people who purchase the course. So you don't, what me and you talked about on Saturday is totally different from this.
Gotcha.
This is for the people who purchase the course who want to create income from digital programs.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm doing some other high ticket stuff, y'all. So if y'all want to learn more about high ticket, stay tuned for my masterclass being released, where you start learning how to make money $3,000 to $5,000 minimum a while per person. Do that 10 times a month and you're between 30 to 50K. So me and Judy talked about that on Saturday. I'll be talking about that next week. So is it anything in the package we can't rebrand? Nope, you can rebrand. Everything is yours. You can rebrand whatever you want. Is the marketing package still available? Yes. I'll send out a link to you guys to go buy the marketing package.
Did you send out a new Dropbox link for it?
Update for those who purchased it. Yeah, you should have gotten an email from me. And guys, you guys are getting emails, but make sure that you go in and check your spam and your trash, because for now they're segmenting stuff and there's all kind of crazy wonky things happening with email. So all you have to do in every email I send you is going to say monetize your message. So just put that in your search bar in your email account, and every email I sent you should pop up, because I always put that in the header so you can know. Or MYM. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you for this. You're welcome, Rhonda. Hey, Rhonda. How do y'all like this? Do y'all love it? Do y'all feel good about it?
Girl, I've been using your stuff, killing it in this beauty thing. I done made like almost $1,000 from this, from all of your stuff. Rebranding it.
I need you to put that on a testimonial.
Yep, I will. I'll keep on forgetting. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I gotta put it in my calendar. So
okay, cool. Awesome. Any other questions? Or did we make it?
Is there going to be coaching with this again, Nicole?
No. No coaching with this. I'm just doing this to show y'all how to use it, and then that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do I go to find this?
Oh, I'm going to put the replay in the group, and then I'll send you guys out an email with the link on how to access it.
Okay, and so this is not going to have, or is this going to have 3 tiers? This is what I meant. It's like before it was Monetize Me, and there was 3 different groups or 3 different layers or levels that you can come in at. No? Or just one level?
Just one. What do you mean? The course?
Yes.
So y'all, Judy is one of my faithful clients, and she has bought everything I've sold probably in the last 24 months. So I don't even know what you're talking about, Judy. This is not CCC.
No?
We had a mastermind group with content where people had different levels, and they can get coaching, group coaching, or one-on-one like we just talked about. They can buy the content, just get content. They can be in our group coaching, or they can have the top tier one, which was one-on-one. So Judy was my one-on-one client. She was my top tier client. So that's what she's trying to figure out. We X that. Moving forward, guys, just to let y'all know what's happening with me, I'm moving into high ticket premium program offers only, right? I'm still going to have this content out there that I have already created on my site. My Shopify site is down right now because someone hacked my Shopify site. They hacked everything. Hacked my email. They hacked everything. So we're trying to reestablish all these things. How can I be sure shoot me a message, Angela. Let me double check and see if you purchased it. Okay. And for those of you who want to purchase it, let me see. I have the link. Let me get it so I can send it to you guys now.
Hey, Nicole.
Hey, go ahead.
Hey, this is Yumina. Hey. I don't think I got the market. I think it was the thing you was talking about at the beginning where you could give it for free, the 10 steps to online business or something.
Okay, so I'm going to send you guys the link to access that, okay? So y'all can get that. Let me write that down as a note. Yumina, just shoot me a message in my inbox. Say, Nick, don't forget to send that to us.
Okay. And one more thing, it really don't have nothing to do with this, but I was trying to find it on your site and I couldn't find it, about the t-shirt stuff. I'm trying to start some t-shirt stuff. So I guess I could talk to you outside of this.
Hit me up on the side. Yeah. I'll let you know what you need. I got a girl who's designing everything. So just let me know what you need and then I'll hook you up. All right, y'all. So in the chat,
all right, cool.
Just posted in this Zoom chat, but I'm gonna also post it in Facebook, the link to get the marketing bundle. So you guys can go ahead and purchase that before the price increases. Because when we get the Shopify store back up, everything is going up. We just have to deal with hackers. It's part of technology.
Oh boy.
So here's the link for marketing bundle. I'm putting it in the Facebook group too, so you guys can access it. And then I'm going to put the replay for this in the Facebook group as well. All right, cool. Thank you, Nicole. You always make it right for us. Well, thank you. Angela, hit me up because you probably did pay for it. Angela Cooper, right? I think you did. You bought it